Hello and welcome to another STEAM program from the North Las Vegas Library District. My name is Patrick. I'm a librarian at Aliante Library. This program, we are going to make Play-Doh. There are lots of different recipes out there. We will post this recipe. It's a good one. Pretty simple. Most of the stuff you should have around home. The one thing you may not is cream of tartar, but you can get some if you like this program. So we have only like 4 ingredients, so we're going to make it here live for you. So we need 2 cups of flour. So we're going to put our dry ingredients together first. So 1, and 2. 2 cups of flour, 3/4 cups of salt. So, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar. So we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will stir up the dry ingredients. And I have a saucepan here that has got lukewarm water in it, so I heated it up just a tad. So we should be good with that. And then I have 2 cups of water in that saucepan. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to the water. One and 2. And we are going to add some food coloring to part of it. You can add, I suppose if you added like some wintergreen scent or something to it, you can add different scents to it to make it smell different. I'm not going to do that because you can't smell it. All right, so I'm ready to put my dry ingredients into the water. And again, the water is lukewarm. And I'm going to turn the little hot plate on to medium. And then we are just going to stir it. And if we cook it over medium heat until it starts to thicken and form into a ball. All right, so as you can see now, the consistency is definitely thickened up. I am going to just use my hands. I'm probably not going to put all of it out. It's not too hot, but certainly keep an eye out if you are doing this at home. Have mom or dad help you. And you separate the dough and put it into little plastic bags. But I am just going to let it cool a little bit. I'm going to knead it a little more just to try to see if I can get some more consistency like Play-Doh. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to put it in a bag. It calls for a quart-size bag. I was going to do the whole batch in one bag, but I think I'm just going to do one. I'll probably do the other one separate with different colors, and then I will just show you the ending. So I'm going to put blue. It recommends 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if you do the kneading in the bag, you won't stain your hands. I'm going to slide this up over here. I'm going to seal up my bag, and then I'm just going to squish it around. I'm going to add a little bit more color. This will, if you keep it in a sealed bag, it will keep for a while. And you can have different kinds. I think I'm just going to reach in there. I don't care about my hands. I may have put this in here before it, because it is pretty sticky, so I should have probably waited until it was cooler. It's definitely not hot, but the consistency is definitely like Play-Doh. And then I will do the other ones, and we'll see what we have. So a couple of thoughts as we finish up here. Why would you make it your Play-Doh as opposed to buying it? It's half the fun, I think. Your kids can take part in the whole measuring, the understanding of how to mix it. It's basically medium heat, but it does get pretty warm, so keep an eye on that. And then once you see that it's the right consistency, I would just dump it out onto wax paper, let it cool a little bit, maybe separate it out into different sizes and put it in baggies. I definitely have them add the coloring and do the kneading inside the bag because it will stain your hands. They can use anything I use this as a rolling pin. You don't have to use a rolling pin. The kids can get creative. I use this to cut out my shapes. Made a little smiley face. But they can find anything that they want to see how it would come out if they stamped out their shapes. They could test mixing the colors and see what happens if we take a blue piece and a yellow piece, see if we get the color we expect. It's a lot of fun, and so you can make it anytime you want, and it does keep for certainly at least a month if it's sealed up in the bags. I think they'll have a lot of fun. So comment below and let us know what they made and how it went. So thank you for joining us. See you next time.